Well, good morning. It is a very cold start on this Tuesday. If you're heading out the door, just be sure you are bundled up from head to toe. We're talking temperatures in the teens this morning with wind chills down in the single digits. Live look in East Lansing. It at least looks beautiful outside. There is some nice sunshine out there. Roads still a little bit slippery and still some spots seeing some snow out there. So give yourself a few extra minutes out there, but we should be done with the snow. It's just the cold that's going to be the main story for today. So temperatures outside right now, a lot of us waking up in the teens. It's currently 13 degrees this morning in Charlotte. 15 the current temperature in Jackson, 14 outside in Mason. Factor in even just a little bit of a breeze and we're seeing wind chills down in the single digits. It currently feels as cold as 3 degrees outside in Lansing. 6 the current wind chill in Jackson. It feels like 0 this morning in Howell and only feels like 1 outside in Owasso. So it is very cold out there and you are going to need all of the layers because we're expecting wind chills pretty much to be stuck down in the single digits or at least the lower teens even as we go into the lunch hour, and overnight we're expecting lows to fall down into the single digits. Factor in a breeze and wind chills will be down near 0 if not briefly below 0 at least by early Wednesday morning. So just plan over the next 48 hours for it to be pretty cold. We should recover at least some by Thursday. Satellite and radar, we are dry at least here in mid-Michigan. We'll likely see at least some bands of some heavy lake effect snow if you're closer to the lakeshore, so right along the western and the eastern shorelines. If you're headed in that direction, watch out because they are seeing some messy roadways, but here, Lansing and Jackson, it should be okay. Still a little bit slippery, at least on those secondary roads, so plan for a few extra minutes. Your future track as we go hour by hour. A mix of sun and clouds for today, and unless you're heading off to one of the coasts of the state, we should be fine, mainly dry. A few isolated lake effect snow flurries can't be ruled out a little bit farther inland. Otherwise, though, we're not really expecting much activity for today. Overnight, partly to mainly clear skies. That leads to temperatures down in the single digits with wind chills that could get close to 0. It is going to be very cold Wednesday morning at the bus stop, so you will need to be bundled up once again. Wednesday, we'll see an increase in cloud cover. It stays dry during the day, but late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning, there's a chance that we could see some light snow. It shouldn't amount to much more than maybe a light dusting at most. So for today, expect a high of 23 with a mix of sun and clouds, wind chills down in the teens. Tonight we drop down to 7 degrees with wind chills that could approach or even fall below 0 at least briefly. Your 7-day forecast, 25 the high tomorrow, dry during the day, a chance for snow Wednesday night into Thursday. And then the rest of the week isn't quite as bad. It's still cold with temperatures in the low to mid 30s, but it's, at least above freezing for most of the rest of the week.
All right. Yeah, we're looking on the bright side of things,
Yeah.
Above freezing.
Yeah, and the MSU versus U of M game is on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's going to be cold with a high of only 32, but there will be some sunshine and,
okay.
I'm sure it's going to be packed, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think at that point people won't care about the weather.
Quite as much. But
yeah, or the cold, I should say.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Yeah. This morning, though, it's a different story.
Yeah, bundle up.
Yeah, you're going to feel it as soon as you step outside.
Yeah, I think I'm still in a deep chill.
Right.